Say hi.
Hi.
I didn't even need to talk louder.
It's
Stop!
Jess, by the way.
They're gonna think it's like a fiction. Hi. It is Jessica and Dan.
Hi.
We wanted to make this video. Well, I wanted to make this video because we've been posting so much on Facebook and everything like that, and I think it's very important that for some reason I feel like a lot of people think that because we sell that like we're robots or something, but we're real. And I think it's important that when you're buying a product like this, or any product for that matter, that you realize who you're buying from and what you're getting and all those things. So, why are you laughing?
This whole time you sat there just picking your nose.
So anyway, this video, we just wanted to touch on a few things that we talk about all the time, every day. But maybe if you hear it from us instead of reading it, maybe it will stick. I don't know.
Okay. One of the main things is the water that you need to drink. This is absolutely critical to these wraps working, and it's half your body weight in ounces for each of those 3 days.
And the day you wrap.
Of course, the day you wrap, say if you wrap more in the evening time, of course you're not going to cram in, say, 100 ounces or 70 ounces, because that would be about 2 or 3 bottles like this, which is quite a lot. You just need to drink a glass or two while you're doing the wrap to really hydrate your body. So obviously that's more so in the evening time. If you're doing it early in the day, then of course you can drink the required water all day. And then for those 72 hours after, that's really the main thing with these wraps, is to drink the water. This is a 34 ounce bottle, 1 litre. Now if you weigh 200 pounds, you need about 2-3 of these, 2.5 to 3 of these per day. Just water, preferably, no soda, nothing like that, and definitely not coffee or tea. Anything that's got caffeine in is a big no-no as well, so stay away from that. Okay, back to you, live in the studio.
Don't listen to him, except for the water part. Listen to him. But the point is, half your body weight divided by 2, the number that comes out is the amount of ounces that you need to drink. That's it. What else? How to and tips page. How to and tips page. How to and tips page. That we talk about at least 25 times a day. It's there for a reason. Make sure you read it. There's a print button on the page. I took the time to put up a print button, so if you can't get to your computer to read it, you could at least print it out and read it later. Put it on your fridge, put it on your mirror, put it wherever you're going to use this wrap. But make sure that you follow those tips, because it's not an option. It's not, oh, if I feel like it. It's not. You have to follow them.
Yeah.
If you want good results.
As easy as these wraps are to do, and as simple as they are, but there's still some do's and don'ts with them. And you're paying good money for these, so you want to make sure you do them properly. It really isn't difficult to follow those steps to get the best results. Just follow them step by step. Plain and simple. The other thing to remember is, don't do one wrap and then contact us and say, oh, they haven't worked for me. Well, it's 4 wraps is the full application, so the full box. So if you do the full box, follow the steps on the How to and Tips page, and don't get any results, then of course contact us. But
scream and yell and complain about how they're a scam.
And we'll try and help you, but help yourself a little bit too. The tips are there. It's 4 wraps per box. The full application again is those 4 wraps in the same area. and then follow the tips for every wrap that you do.
Yes, every time, not just the one time. And I mean, we get a lot of emails from people that say, oh, I don't know why these aren't working. And then we go through the tips, and then the same people will come back and say, I don't think I drank enough water. Well, why didn't you drink enough water? You told me that you followed the tips page. That didn't mean that you followed the tips page.
Yeah.
You have to follow it, like, religiously.
Or that you worked out the same day, or that you showered an hour after using them.
Or that you went to McDonald's. Why?
Silly things. Or that you drank coffee.
All these things. See, it's not just me.
Yeah.
It's not just me. Okay? I just want everyone to see this. This is why he's on this video. This is why you're sitting next to me, because people...
It's not just the feisty Italian with the short fuse, yes.
People think that I am obnoxious.
Only some of the time.
Yeah. And there's no reason. Which brings me to another thing that I'm about to talk about.
As just before, on the tips page, this won't affect your results, but it will affect how you see your results. Make sure to take the before and after photos. It seems quite trivial, but it's very difficult to see changes on your own body. You look at it every day and you might be unsure. So if you take the before and after picture, there's plenty of apps where you can put pictures side by side, stitch them side by side on the iPhone or Android or anything. And by doing that, you can see the before and after. And you can see the difference. Because there's plenty of people that say they haven't worked. We put the pictures side by side for them, and it's like night and day. They'll see a massive change. They'll be overjoyed. Because the tape measure isn't completely accurate. It changes where you use it. And you might not see the changes. Also, another reason why you might not think you've seen a change is for people that are heavier and their stomach is hanging lower. When these wraps firm everything up and lift, the tape measure still might say whatever circumference there was, the size, the measurement, but of course it's lifted, so you're not really measuring that part of it. But in a before and after picture, a side shot, you're definitely going to see it. So definitely, do the pics. It's really important.
You sounded so British there.
Definitely. Well,
But you guys love his accent. That's why I'm with him. Anyway, so it is the only reason. Lastly, I just wanted to touch on something because this is very important to me, and I'm not going to bite my tongue on it. I've been posting status updates on our Facebook page that I know pretty much almost everyone has seen, and for some reason, for their own reasons, there have been many people that have felt offended by me, and just that I'm rude, that I don't know how to do customer service, which is funny because it's literally all I do all day. But these are things that you guys don't know about. So basically what I wanted to say was, if you think that I'm rude, if you think that I'm offensive, there's plenty of other people that feel otherwise. So if you're offended by anything I say, and to the point where you oh my God, you just want to lash out at me all you want, and then just delete the page. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not that serious. But the point is, I think that a lot of people are mistaking the things that I'm saying because you're not understanding how we run this business. Dan is a little more laid back than me, because he's British, but I'm feisty Italian, and but as a whole, the way we run this is we're gonna tell you exactly how to do things. We sell a product that we know works. I've used it. You've all seen my half-naked photos, so I'm pretty sure at this point you could figure out that I have a really good idea of how these products work and how to use them properly. So when I'm saying things on the Facebook page that you need to remember to do if you're buying from me, it's not that difficult. Just remember to do it. I mean, there's a website that we have specifically with information for you guys to get the best results. And I think that's why people are getting so, offended by what I have to say, because I'm very blunt and I'm telling you exactly what to do. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat things, and I'm not going to dance around and say, oh, well, here, let me take your money and hope for the best. No. If you're paying for a product that I'm selling and I'm making money off of you buying it, I want you to have good results, because the bottom line is I know this works and the product is phenomenal. And on top of that, the better results you have, the less emails that I get from you screaming at me saying, oh, it didn't work, blah, 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 when in the end, it didn't work because you didn't do it right.
And this business is word of mouth as well. You'll tell your friends. So it's in our best interest. And we do, all day, every day, customer service. We're helping people. So
even though people think I don't.
So, if you... there's not really a lot of point in coming on to the page and screaming all over it. We'll just delete it and ban you. To be honest as well, same goes for distributors that seem to come onto the page and
yeah, I don't understand that.
I mean, just we're too busy to be following other people and commenting on their own page. I wouldn't dream of jumping on somebody's page and telling them off.
Or telling them how to run their business.
We're about your business.
Yeah, look, the bottom line is all I'm concerned with is, as a whole, this company is fantastic, and I've met and know many distributors, not even on my own team, but many distributors in general that are amazing. And they're wonderful people, and I've made some great friends. And, there's plenty of other distributors that I don't know, plenty of other clients that I don't know, but I'm only concerned with my clients, my potential clients, people that I could help, and my direct team. My distributors will tell any people, how much we help them. We give them more than anything in this world that you could possibly give in this company, and we go out of our way for our team. So, I take it as a personal offense when people that don't know me or know how we run this business, tell me, oh, Jess, you don't know how to do customer service because you are blunt and you're honest. Okay. Big deal. Don't talk about customer service, because that's what I do every second of this day, every second of every day for that matter. And the point is, I think it just comes down to that a lot of people that get offended don't understand why or how we run this business. And I'm just going to close this video and say this last thing. There was somebody recently that said on our Facebook page, in defense of me, saying that, I appreciate how honest you are, because it's like talking to one of your girlfriends. You're not talking to someone who's trying to sell you something. And if any of you guys see this page, no, I don't push anything. I push the how-to and tips page. I push the website. I push how to use the product. I don't say, oh, you need to buy this. There's been so many people that have said, oh, do I need to buy the defining gel too? You know what I say? No, you don't need to. Because I'm not trying to take money and, lack customer service. And that's why I get offended, because if you guys only knew me.
Well, it's like the packs as well. People say, oh, do I need to buy everything? And
no.
Of course you'll say, well, what are you looking to do? And
exactly.
If they're just, if it sounds like all they need is the wraps, then that's all we'll suggest to them.
We'll even tell people not to buy the product based on their lifestyle.
If they just don't need it. We don't say to go out and spend $300-400 on a pack when you just don't need it. If all you need is the wraps, then that's all we'll say. If you want to speed up your results a bit more, the wraps and the defining gel. Again, it's completely up to you as well.
So that's really it. This person, what I was saying, this person basically said they appreciate how honest I am, because it's like talking to one of their girlfriends who's going to tell them, yeah, you look fat in that, or no, you need to do this, or why did you waste your money on this? And that is how I run this business. That is why we're successful, because we help people, not because I have a snappy mouth or because, I try and put people in their place. But if somebody comes at me like that, You know, I just think it's only right that people hear from me through a video, not through words on a screen. You could see my face, you could see me talking. This is me, I'm real. This is Dan, he's real. He's actually the one that if you make the phone call to us, you'll always get him.
Yeah.
I never do the calls. Why am I never doing the calls? Because I'm worrying about customer service online and emails. But anyway, yeah. So
Come on, you've been talking now for 15 minutes.
because I wanted to get my point across.
Well, you did, and you did, and you did. So my nickname for her most of the time is Miss Novelle because anything she does,
Novel,
writing
by the
or
way.
talking, just goes on for years.
All right, and now this video is 15, 16
Exactly,
minutes.
16 minutes. So.
All right. Well, anyway.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.